players. First, for the visitors from Massac County. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 0, Jack Turner. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 4, Chris Garnett. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 14, Jude Harmon. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 22, Nate Eskridge. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Grady Borman. Patriots are coached by Joe Hossman, assisted by Kerry Bowman, Isaiah Hart, Parker Windhurst, and Hayden Lee. For the home team from Eldorado. At center, a 6'3" junior, number 5, Jordan Jones. At forward, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Grayson Stafford. At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 25, Maddox Rash. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 32, Aiden Bowles. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 33, Drayson Graffler. Eagles are coached by Wes McCoy, assisted by Stuart Stanley, Billy Tippett, Josh Bean, and Doug Rash. Tonight's officials, Eric Cole, Rick Loker, and Sean Whitnell.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay?
EW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess Illinois Union County, Trevilian Brothers Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Viana Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevilian Farm. Let's head out to the gym for Vienna Eagle Basketball. Here's the voice of Eagle Basketball, Ron Ellis.
And good evening, everybody, from Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. And we have Vienna basketball here this evening in the championship game of the 25th annual Vienna Classic, the Thanksgiving preview tournament. It'll be the Meridian Bobcats, the visitors here on the Vienna floor tonight, squaring off with the Vienna Eagles. And both teams coming into this game at 2-0 in the tournament, and this is the championship game of this tournament. We're going to send it back, pay a couple of bills here real quick, and we will be back for more pregame from the Eagles Nest right after these messages.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevilian, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevilian Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Vienna boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Vienna teams from Trevilian Farms.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. With all you do throughout the day, your feet can take a pounding. And if you have foot or ankle pain, that can really make things uncomfortable. Dr. Jeffrey Deacon, a board-certified podiatrist at Union County Podiatry, can help. Dr. Deacon treats heel and arch pain, bunions, tendinitis, arthritis, hammer toes, flat feet, fractures, and sprains. Take a step in the right direction and call to schedule an appointment with Union County Podiatry at 618-833-2295. That's 618-833-2295. Southern Trust Bank in Viana would like to wish Vienna Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Vienna Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
Life changes, then it changes again. That's why when it comes to your financial goals, the Edward Jones philosophy is you can't predict the unexpected, but you can prepare. Challenges such as job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one could disrupt your family's financial security. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger can help you prepare for life's ups and downs. Call 618-658-2222 to get your plan in place. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
And we're back here at Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast here this evening. We have a packed house here this evening on a Friday night after Thanksgiving. Nothing better to do. Instead of going shopping, come to a local high school basketball game. And this ought to be, we hope, it'll be one whale of a basketball game here tonight. The Meridian Bobcats come into this game. They are 2-0 on the season. They just started this week, and they are ranked number 1 in 1A basketball in the state of Illinois. So a very good basketball team. They finished second in the state in 1A last year, and literally came within a few plays of winning the state championship last year. So in the first game today, or this afternoon that just happened. Massac County defeated Eldorado 72-43. With the win, Massac County goes to 2-1 in this tournament. Eldorado finishes at 1-3. So we'll talk about tomorrow night a little bit later. But the game tonight, Vienna's going to have to bring their A-plus game to play with the Meridian Bobcats. Meridian, very quick. They're quick to the ball. They have speed, and you're going to have to box out. For Vienna to win this game tonight, it is going to be critical that they handle the pressure on the press. Leading the press for the Meridian Bobcats is a little bitty guy, 6'5". He's a sophomore. His number 5 is Antonio Floyd. He's junior, and he leads the press. He is very quick. He has a monster wingspan, and Vienna's not going to be able to dribble through the press. They're going to have to figure out a way to get around the press, move it, and they're going to have to be quick, move up and down the floor, take good shots, and the other key to this game is they're going to have to box out, both offensively and defensively. They cannot allow the Bobcats to have 2, 3, and 4 shots on an offensive possession and expect to play with Meridian here tonight. They're going to have to seal them out, put a butt in their midsection, and it's going to be very critical that they do those things. And if they do that and then hit their shots, they're not going to be able to go cold and go over from three-point land. They're going to have to be able to shoot the outside shot. They will be contested. Meridian will get in their grill and go after them here tonight. So that's the assessment that I see on how Vienna's going to have to handle the pressure from Meridian here tonight. What's Meridian got to do to win? Just be Meridian. They're very slick. I had a chance to talk with their coach for a little bit, Brian Davis, really good guy, or David Davis. I said Brian. David Davis is his name. He's an alumnus of Meridian and played on a lot of teams. He was the number 6 guy off the bench when he was playing down there. And I told him he was just a puppy. I remember when I was in high school when Meridian's always had some good teams. And they, back when the Carbondale Holiday Tournament was at its highlight, and they had teams from all over the place coming in there. Meridian beat Dalton Thornridge and Isaiah Thomas, and that was the only game that Dalton Thornridge lost in 2 years, and it was to the Meridian Bobcats. And Thornridge was a much bigger school. So it'll be a lot of fun here tonight. This place is packed. So hopefully we'll have a lot of fun here this evening. We're going to take one more quick break. We're going to come back and we'll have the starting lineups for tonight's game in 1 minute.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
You ain't robbing for weeks and logged crazy amounts of overtime. You finally saved enough money to buy your ideal ride. Now make sure she's properly insured. Let your local Pekin Insurance agent find the comprehensive auto coverage your dream car deserves. Request a free quote at PekinInsurance.com and ask your agent about the discounts available for your sweet ride. Pekin Insurance is rated superior for personal lines claim service by Ward Group. In Vienna, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
And we're back here at Vienna High School getting ready for the start of this evening's championship game between the Meridian Bobcats and the Vienna Eagles. The starting lineup for the Meridian Bobcats this evening goes like this. At a guard, a 5'11" sophomore, 0, Latarius Johnson. Also at a guard, a 5'10" junior, number 1, Javarian Ransom. At a third guard, a 5'8" senior, number 2, Shamar Easley. At a fourth guard, a 6'1" senior, number 3, Colin Monin. And at forward, a 6'5" sophomore, number 5, Antonio Flanoy, junior. Their head coach is David Davis. Assistant coach is Joshua Jones, and Meridian is 2-0. For the Vienna Eagles here tonight, at a guard, a 6'2" senior, number 1, Braden Smith. Also at a guard, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Job Winterroud. At a third guard, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Hunter Webb. Fourth guard, a 6' senior, number 24, Jackson Etheridge. And a forward for the Eagles, a 6'4" senior, number 42, Jacob Waters. Head coach is Berlin Brower. Assistant coaches are Shane Midget and Dawson Hill. Vienna 2-0 also on the season. It's interesting, to say the least. Back to the game here tonight. The Meridian has just taken the floor, and we'll have, we're waiting for Viana to come out. They've got the clock stopped at 3 minutes. At halftime of this game today, I've invited Joe Hossman, the head coach for Massac County, to come up and talk. If you'd like to stick around and listen and talk about his career. Wednesday night, he earned his 500th or 850th victory in coaching, and we're going to talk about his coaching career, where he's from, and he is from Southern Illinois, grew up in Huron, Illinois, and football was his specialty. So I'm curious to see how he got into coaching and wound up going from Eldorado down to Massac County, and he's been around a long time. A lot of people thought he would retire after his son graduated last year, but he's still going, and he's got some remarkable statistics that in his coaching career, and it'll be fun talking to Mr. Hossman, Coach Hossman, at halftime today. I realize that, trust me, I totally understand Massac County, Metropolis as I call them, and the rivalry that we have, but Coach Hossman has done a lot of things down there at Metropolis, and it'll be fun talking to him, getting his perspective on some of the things. We're going to take one more quick break. I'm going to grab a quick drink, and we'll be back right after this quick message.
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting their business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
And we're back here, getting ready to start the game between Meridian and Viana. We are just about ready for the national anthem, and then we'll have the starting lineups, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll here this evening. This ought to be a whole lot of fun here tonight. I hope it is anyway. I hope it's not a one-sided affair. I don't think it will be. I think Viana can play with Meridian. We just have to.
Welcomes you to Game 8 of the 25th Annual Viana Classic between the Bobcats of Meridian High School and your Viana Eagles. At this time, would you please rise if you are able and remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem. Attention, Joshua Kaufman, please move your vehicle. Joshua Kaufman, please move your vehicle. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Meridian. At guard, a 5'11 sophomore, number 0, Lataris Johnson. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 1, Javion Ranson. At guard, a 5'8 senior, number 2, Shamar Easley. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 3, Colin Monen. At forward, a 6'5 sophomore, number 5, Antonio Flanoid Jr. The Bobcats are coached by David Davis, assisted by Malcolm Larry, Joshua Jones, Jamario Moore, and Kenny Grundy. Let's introduce your Vienna Eagles. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 1, Braden Smith. At guard, a 5'9 junior, number 3, Joe Winterode. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 11, Hunter Webb. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 24, Jackson Etheridge. At forward, a 6'4 senior, number 42, Jacob Waters. The Eagles are coached by Merlin Brower, assisted by Shane Midyett and Dawson Hill. Tonight's officials, Mr. Steve Hartline, Mr. Dana Pearson, and Mr. Mike Damerman.
Or TV, your listening device, internet, whatever you're listening to the game or watching the game on. Viana from left to right, Meridian from right to left. Flournoy tipping it up at center court with Hunter Webb. Mr. Hartline blows his whistle. And we are ready to go. Tip is controlled easily by the Bobcats. They'll have first possession tonight. And the Eagles open in a 2-3 zone. Out on top with the basketball is Ranson. They go left side over to Easley. Back out, they whip it around the exterior. Driving right baseline, little floaters, good by Colin Monin. And Meridian draws first blood here tonight. They open up in a 1-3-1 full court press. Hunter Webb has the ball. Viana's going to have to hustle and get it across the line. And they do. Winterode splits the double team, but he stripped Johnson. Kicks it back over to Flournoy, up and in, off the steal. Flournoy lays it up and in. Winterode gets into the corner, trapped. Gets it over to Waters. Waters goes baseline. Shot up, short, no good. Partially blocked. Comes out there to Meridian. Meridian quickly into the front court. Down to Flournoy. Lays it up and in. What an acrobatic move by Flournoy. And a quick timeout called by Viana. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here on a steal, a made basket, on a floater, a steal in a basket, and a rebound in a basket. 6-0. And we'll see how much time has come off the clock. I wasn't paying any attention to that one. But Flournoy has 2 baskets, and Monin has 1. Monan has 1. It'll be Viana basketball, length of the floor to go. Meridian is a 1-3-1 three-quarter trap press. And we're going to have difficulty trying to dribble through this press. It will be darn difficult. Winterode over to Etheridge. Etheridge over the top to Smith. Smith, Braden goes, ball's knocked loose, stolen out there by Flournoy. That's the second turnover on Viana. Quickly into the front court comes Monin. Monin crossover dribble, right side, over to Ranson. Down on the baseline, shot up, no good. Flournoy with the rebound, he'll go to the line for 2. They are quick to the ball. 24, Jackson Etheridge with the foul. That'll be his first, team first. And to the free throw line will be Antonio Flournoy Jr. 2 free throws. 6:44 to go here in quarter number 1. Flournoy's first free throw is good. Seven zip. If this was a ping pong game, we'd start over. Next free throw is no good. Waters with the rebound. He gets it over to Winterroad. Brings it into the front court. Passes it left side over to Waters. Waters, skip pass, ball's tipped, and stolen out of there. Ransom brings the ball into the front court. Right side over to Monin for three. Kaboom! Colin Monin for three. He's got 5, and it's 10-zip. Another quick timeout called. A 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30 ourselves and be right back.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golston at Golston Financial Services can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call him today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
On the offensive side, passing it across court, going to be real difficult tonight for Viana. Winterroad brings it into the front court on the dribble. Gets to a double team, stolen away, and it's going to be a layup. Monin, jump. It was a weak dunk, but a dunk still the same, and it's 12-0. 4 turnovers on Viana to start the game. Webb over to Smith. Smith turns, spins, 5-footers, good. He gets Viana. Braden Smith gets Viana on the board, 12-2. Quickly into the front court is Easley. Right side, Monin, long three off the back of the rim. Rebound pulled out there by Braden Smith. Over to Waters. Waters to Winterroad, 3-on-2. Over to Smith, into the paint. Little floater, got it again. And that's 4 consecutive points by the Eagles, 12-4. Quickly into the front court comes Easley. He slows it up as he gets across the half line over to Ranson. Ranson out on top to Monin. Left side, Johnson, long three off the front of the rim. Long rebound out to Easley. Easley shot up, no good. Rebound by Winterroad. Gets it over to Webb. Webb bounce pass down to Smith. He has trouble with the handle and loses it. Turnover number 5 on Viana. 5:14 to go here in quarter number 1. It's 12-4. Inbounding the ball will be Colin Monin. He's going to bounce it in to Shamir Easley. Easley will walk it into the front court. 2-3 zone by Viana. Monin on the left side, skip pass right side to Ranson. Ranson out between the circles, left side over to Monin. Monin has trouble with the handle, almost falls down, and he gets it back. Now it's back over to Ranson. Javarian Ranson, right side, over to Ranson, or that's Easley. Out on top to Johnson. Johnson, right side to Easley. Easley turns, spins, little floater, dipsy doodle move off the glass and in. 14-4. And that's Easley's first basket tonight. Into the Hunter Webb, long three, kaboom! Hunter Webb, an open three, and it's 14-7. Meridian with the ball easily. Right side over to Monin, out on top over to Johnson. Johnson left side to Ranson. Long three off the front of the rim. Etheridge with the rebound. He gets it over to Waters, and they immediately drop into the press. Waters directing traffic over the top, right side to Webb. He goes baseline. Little up and down move by Webb is good. He's got 5, and it's 14-9. Back to within 5. Quickly into the front court comes Ranson. Ranson passes it right off to Easley. Easley directing traffic, comes back to the top. Now he goes to the right wing over to Johnson. Johnson, they whip it around the horn over to Ranson. Ranson bounces it off to Easley. Easley flips it off to Monin. Monin, top of the key, right wing, over to Johnson. Johnson for 3 off the base of the rim. Long rebound to Braden Smith, 1-on-3. He slows it up wisely. Bounces it left side over to Etheridge. In the corner to Winterroad for 3. Kaboom! Joe Winterroad drains a 3, and it's 14-12. Meridian calls a timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 14-12. Meridian leads by a basket. Viana slows it down. It was 12-0, so Viana is on a 12-2 run right now. So 2 30s by Viana have been taken and 130 by Meridian. Game of runs. It started off on a 12-0 run by Meridian as they took a 12-2 lead. And in the last couple of minutes, Viana has cut it to within a basket, 14-12. They slowed it down, Viana did, and they passed it. Only one time have they brought it across the 10-second line with the dribble, and that was with Winter Road, and successfully. The rest of the time they've passed it over the top and gone on the wings. The sides have been open for Viana on the press. Shamar Easley brings the ball into the front court for the Bobcats. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. On the left side, they bring it, they whip it around to the right over to Easley. Easley, and Meridian has not got the ball inside to the big boy. Everything's been from the outside. On the left wing, over to Easley. Easley launches the three off the back of the rim. Winter Road with the rebound. He gets it over to Waters. Waters brings it into the front court with the dribble, and he falls down. He can't stand up, and he calls timeout. This will be a full timeout. 2:42 to go here in quarter number one. Viana just used their third timeout of the game. We'll be back after these messages.
Your future starts here. It's more than just a slogan at Shawnee Community College. With over 40 certificate and degree options available, plus adult, continuing, and community education courses, there is something for everyone at Shawnee. From truck driving to nursing to cosmetology to welding and our new Highway Construction Careers Training Program, you can see why now is the time to be a Saint. Visit shawneecc.edu for details.
Hi, this is Cindy Flam, Chief Executive Officer of Rural Health, Inc. For over 40 years, many across Southern Illinois have entrusted us with their health and well-being. Rural Health, Inc. provides numerous exceptional services tailored to you and your family across 5 clinics in Union, Johnson, and Massac counties. We work with most insurance carriers, Medicare, Medicaid, and we even provide sliding fee discounts. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health, Inc. We specialize in you. Give us a call at 618-833-4471.
And we're back here at Vienna High School. I'm Ron Ellis. And the Eagles Nest. It'll be Vienna basketball at center court. Etheridge is going to inbound it. Neither team has made any kind of substitutions. Meridian drops back into a 1-3-1 zone. Poked away. Benoit has it. Take it away. And it blocked. Oh, baby, what a block by Winter Road. Etheridge into the front court, 3-on-2, step back. Smith can't get the shot off over to Etheridge, and it's poked away. It'll be Vienna basketball. Oh, baby, what a block by Winter Road. He's being told to settle down just a little bit. Shot into Smith, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes out into Meridian, quickly into the front court over to Floyd. Crossover dribble into the paint, takes it, slash to the move. Slash to a move to the goal. He gets fouled, and this will go against Winter Road. Settle down, Ron. Floyd to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2:14 to go here in quarter number one. He's 1 for 2 from the line earlier. First free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. And our first substitution, Silas Kruder comes in for Braden Smith. Silas, a 5'10" sophomore. Second free throw is no good, and Waters with the rebound. He gets it over to Winter Road. Winter Road to Webb, back over to Winter Road. Winter Road, it's a 2-2-1 half-court trap. Ball's knocked out of bounds. They tried to get it to Waters. He was flying to the basket, and coming from the back was Latarius Johnson to knock it out of bounds. Etheridge will inbound the basketball into the back court over to Kruder. Silas Kruder with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter brings it into the front court. It's a 3-point Meridian lead, 15-12. Left side over to Etheridge, down to Waters. Ball stripped away from behind. 6 turnovers on Viana. Coming into the front court quickly, Easley, top of the key. Right side over to Johnson, and the right wing over to Monin. Back and they whip it around the horn. Long three, put up off the base of the rim, no good for Lanoid with the basketball on the rebound, and it's taken away. And there's a foul, and so a steal, first turnover on Meridian. Coach Brower is wanting to over the back. This foul on Meridian is number 1, Javarian Ranson. That's his first, team first. 1:34 to go here in quarter number 1. 15-12 is the score. Meridian has led the entire way. Winter Road over to Waters. Waters, left side, Silas. Etheridge for 3. Air ball. Rebound by Webb. 2-1! Webb is fouled on the rebound. 15-14, and Viana can tie it with a made free throw. Viana's going to have to be very careful here. It's one thing to show excitement, it's another thing to incite. (15-14). We can have our first tie of the night with a made free throw. Webb got it. 15-15, our first tie of the game. And Webb with 8 points into the front court quickly for the Bobcats. Easily, top of the key, splits a double team, little floater. Could have been a charge. It is a charge. Number 4. That's Gregory Johnson Jr. I didn't see him come in. He's a 5'8" sophomore. And back in is Braden Smith, going to replace Mr. Waters. Jacob Waters has a blow. We have 1:12 to go here in quarter number 1, full court pressure. Now it's going to be man-to-man full court pressure. They get it over to Kruder. Kruder to Webb. Webb. Ball stripped away from him. Flournoy has it. And a dunk! He wasn't messing around with that one. Off the steal, down the other way. Etheridge with the basketball, and another steal. Floyd bumps the ball, throws it up in the air, back over to Easley, shot off the glass and in. (19-15), three-pointer, no good. Smith with the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Viana. Etheridge comes out. Waters, Smith, Webb, Winter Road, and Kruder, the 5 Eagles on the floor right now. Number 30 came in, Denante Reed, a 6'5" senior for the Bobcats. Winter Road out on top to Kruder. Kruder backs it up to the volleyball line. 25 seconds to go. Viana trails by 4. Left side over to Winter Road. Looks like Viana may want one. Quick 3. Webb, no good. Waters with the rebound. Waters on the baseline. Double team. Gets it over to Webb. Webb with 13 seconds to go. Top of the key. Hands the ball off over to Kruder. Kruder backs it up to the volleyball line with 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Over to Webb. Webb double team. Ball taken away from him. And it will be off of Viana, they say. With 2.6 seconds to go, that's the 8th turnover in the first quarter on the Eagles. 19-15. Don't let them get a quick 3. Easily gets it into Monin. That's a walk, double dribble, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. 8 turnovers on Viana, 2 on Meridian. 19-15 is our score after 8 minutes of play in this championship game. We'll be back after these messages.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable quality service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our #1 objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
Susie and Danny Joe Trevelyan, along with Joel and Judd and the families of Trevelyan Farms in Grantsburg, wish the Viana boys and girls basketball teams good luck. Congratulations to the seniors for all your dedication and hard work. And good luck, not only this season, but for the rest of your lives. Once again, good luck to all the Viana teams from Trevelyan Farms.
And we're back. Scoring-wise, for Meridian, Antonio Flanoy Jr. has 10 points. Colin Monin has 7. 2 points for Shamar Easley. They are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Meridian will have the ball, and they have 2 turnovers. Viana has 8 turnovers. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 8 points for Hunter Webb. 3 for Job Winterroad. 3-pointer put-ups and air ball. Webb with the rebound, and Bladen Smith comes out there with 4 points. Quickly into the front court. Webb, left side, over to Kruger for 3. Couple! Silas Kruger drains a 3, and it's 19-18. Quickly into the front court. Meridian, right side. They whip it around the horn over to Easley. Easley slashes to the hole, no good. Rebound. Comes out there to Viana. Webb, crossover dribble. Can't get the roll, but he'll go to the line for 2. That may be on Gregory Johnson, number 4. We'll see. And it is his first. And the free throw by Hunter is good. He has 9 points. And it's 19-19. Viana has tied it for a second time. Hunter can give us the first lead for the night. 7:23 to go here in the second quarter. Free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Viana Eagles with their first lead tonight at 20-19. Into the front court comes Javarian Ranson with the dribble. Left side, over to Monin. Right side to Johnson. Johnson out on top to Lotarius. I'll have to watch that now. Over to Ranson. Out on top to Lotarius. They whip it around. Lotarius thought about a pit 3, doesn't take it to Flanoy. He's double T. Oh, what a pass on the low block. Count it and 1. Javarian Ranson with the basket. That'll be his first of the night, and the foul will be on Hunter Webb. That'll be Hunter's first. Gives them the lead back at 21-20. Free throw, no good. Etheridge with the rebound. Etheridge gets it off over to Smith, to Kruger. Kruger directing traffic. They get it to Webb. He brings it across the half line. Viana attacks the basket. Right side over to Smith. Smith turns, spins, slashes to the basket, off the glass and in. Bladen Smith with 6. Gives Viana the lead back at 22-21. Our third lead change. Quickly into the front court comes Gregory Johnson. Johnson hands it off, little floater, no good, partially blocked by Etheridge. Etheridge gets it over to Winterroad. Winterroad brings it into the front court, 6:23 to go in the first half. Back over to Winterroad, right side over to Webb. On the baseline to Smith. He's turned, spins, gets a little bump, back to Webb for 3. Kaboom! Oh, Webb drains a 3. He's got 12, and it's 25-21 Viana. 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Into the front court, Colin Monin. Monin into the Flanoid. Bang! Charge! That's his second charge. Their third turnover. And coming back in is Jacob Waters. He's going to replace Winterroad. Also coming in for the Bobcats is Shamar Easley. Easley is going to replace Flanoid, who's going to sit down with 2 fouls. That makes him a little shorter. Not any less quick, just a little shorter. 6 minutes exactly to go here in the first half. They bounce it into Kruger. 25-21 Eagles. Etheridge brings the ball into the front court with the dribble. Gets it over to Webb. Webb bounces it down inside over to Waters, and Waters is going to be fouled by Lotarius Johnson. That'll be Johnson's first foul on a reach-in. Non-shooting foul. Third foul on Meridian Meridian this quarter, 1 on the Eagles. It'll be Etheridge inbounding the ball under his own goal on the right-hand side. They're in a box. He slaps the ball. They put it in motion over to Webb. Webb, crossover dribble from the left elbow. Down to Waters off the low block. Misses the bunny. Waters gets it back off the glass. No good. Rebound by Easley for Meridian. Oh, baby, did he miss a bunny there. Into the front court, Johnson for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Easley. Up off the glass, no good. We're going to get a foul on Viana. This may go against Webb. Nope. 24. Jackson? It is. Jackson Etheridge with his second foul. Second on this quarter. Fourth in the game on Viana. Winterroad getting ready to come in. Shamar Easley to the free throw line to shoot 2. His first free throw is too strong. 25-21. This game has had a ton of action. Viana rotating 6 people so far here in this game, giving everybody a little bit of a blow. They're going to need them in the second half. Easley, second free throw, rims out of there. Waters with the rebound. Over to Winterroad, into the front court with the dribble. To the right elbow, right side, over to Kruder. Kruder kicks it out, over to Winterroad. Crossover dribble into the paint, left side to Smith. Braden has the ball poked away from him, right over to Hunter Webb. Hunter Webb has the ball poked away from him, and this will be a foul on the floor. Non-shooting foul. And this may go against Gregory Johnson. Nope, number 1, Javarian Ranson. That'll be Ranson's second foul. He joins Flanoid with 2 fouls. 14 fouls on the Bobcats. Winterroad looking to inbound it. 5:11 to go here in the first half. In the corner, Smith, 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Monin. Monin brings the ball into the front court. Long pass up over to Johnson, and he throws it away. That's their 4th turnover. And coming into the game for the first time, Arian Swansea Jr., 5'10 sophomore for the Bobcats. 5:03 to go here in the first half. Kruder with the ball, bounces it over to Winterroad. Winterroad brings it up to a double team, gets it across to Smith. Smith thought about throwing it to Webb, but he was heavily guarded. Over to Kruder on the left side, back out to Winterroad. 4:45 to go here in the first half. 25-21 Viana. We've had a lull in scoring, not a lull in action. Bounce down to Smith, to the glass, up, no good. Rebound, pulled out there by Swansea. And here come the Bobcats into the front court easily. Up over to Johnson. He goes baseline, charge. That's the 3rd charge that Viana's taken tonight, their 5th turnover. And this will go against Latarius Johnson, his second foul. That was good positioning. The Meridian crowd doesn't like it, but Waters was stationed, had his foot planted. Right on the foot was on the black, so the only way through him was literally through him. They bounce it over to Kruder. Kruder goes dribbling on the left side. Double team, gets through it. Into the front court. Down over to Waters. Waters poke check from behind. Here we come the other way. Into the front court with the ball is Easley. Easley, left corner. Over to Johnson. Johnson, that was Monin. No, that's 13, Swansea. His 3, got it. Swanson makes it 25-24. Kruder brings it into the front court, splits a double team. The shot was blocked, and we're going to get a foul. This will go on number 13, Arian Swansea. Kruder will go to the line for 2. Swansea's first foul of the game. That's the 15th foul, but that was a shooting foul anyway for Silas. He has 1 3-pointer here tonight. Latarius Johnson with 2, Javarian Ranson with 2, Antonio Flanoid with 2. 1 each on Gregory Johnson and Arian Swansea. Kruder misses the free throw. 25-24, 3:56 to go here in the first half. I'm Ron Ellis. We hope you enjoy this broadcast. It's been up and down and a lot of fun. Second free throw rims out of there. Floyd with the rebound. 3:50 left here in the first half. Into the front court, Shamar Easley. 2-3 zone by Viana. Right side over to Easley. He goes baseline, whips it out to Floyd. He backs it up. Gets it over to Swansea. Swansea, left side to Johnson in the corner. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good, and Floyd's going to pick up the foul. No, it's going to be Viana. Number 1, Braden Smith picks up the foul. That'll be the third foul on Viana. Third team foul on Viana. First on Braden Smith. Meridian will inbound it on their left side of under their basket. They get it in the right corner. Quick shot by Swansea off the back of the rim. Long rebound comes out to Winterroad. Winterroad brings the ball into the front court, working against Floyd. He gets it over to Webb. Webb drives all the way down, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Smith off the glass and in on the weak side. Good weak side rebound by Viana, makes it 27-24. Quickly into the front court comes the Bobcats. Right side over to Floyd. And we're going to get a foul from behind on Viana. This will go against number 3, Winterroad. He tried to poke the ball away and got the arm. Second foul on Winterroad, fourth on Viana. Non-shooting foul with 3:09 to go here in the first half. Viana's already in the bonus for the second quarter. Meridian with the basketball, easily right side over to Johnson. They whip it around the exterior. Right side, Johnson. Gregory Johnson passes it off to Monin. Monin backs it up beyond the arc to Swansea. Swansea brings it out to the volleyball line between the circles over to Johnson. Johnson hands it off over to Easley. Easley comes up to the three-point arc, crossover dribble into the paint, cut off, top of the key, three-pointer put up, is off the front of the rim. Waters with the board. Waters, double team, gets it over to Webb. Viana into the front court. Webb to the paint, to the rack, up and in! Oh, baby, what a move! Hunter Webb takes it to the hole, and he gets the finger roll. 29-24. Out on top with the ball is Swansea. Swansea to Floyd. Floyd crossover dribble into the paint, turn, spin, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Floyd gets it up and in. 29-26 as Floyd has 12 now. Kruger has trouble with the handle. Bounced away, taken away from him from behind. 10 turnovers on Viana. They get it to Floyd, shot up, no good. Fight for it, jump ball. Possession arrow, Viana. Kruger hung in there and got the jump ball. Thank goodness he didn't have to tip it up with Floyd. Alternate possession arrow goes to Viana. It would be ugly otherwise. 1:55 to go here in the first half. 29-26 Eagles. Webb over to Winterroad. Winterroad, man-to-man pressure by the Meridian Bobcats. Winterroad over to Waters. Waters takes a couple of dribbles. Backdoor cut by Webb. Bang! Dirk, baby, Dirk! Oh, baby, what a move! 31-26. Here come the Meridian Bobcats. Long three. Rims out of there. Waters with the rebound. Waters over to Winterroad. Winterroad double team, slips through the double team, over to Waters in the front court with 1:20 to go. Waters goes down, crossover dribble, up and in! Jacob Waters with the basket, 33-26, Viana's largest lead. Over to Mullen, in the right corner, Floyd for three, off the back of the rim, rebound, fight for, comes out of there, over to Mullen, up and in! Mullen with the offensive rebound, he's got 9, 33-28. Kruger walks it up on the right side. Now he brings it across, protecting the ball with his body. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Kruger turns, spins, bounces, and we're going to get a foul out on top. This will go against Shamar Easley. That'll be his first, and that'll put Kruger at the free throw line, shooting 2. Latarius Johnson comes in. Coach Davis not happy with the call, but that's a good call. He banged him with the body. Coming into the game, number 21, Briar Cornelius for Viana, 5'11 junior. Winterroad sits down. They get it into the back court. I would have thought we had been shooting on that. Hunter Webb Down underneath, over to Waters, lays it off the glass again, and a foul. Number 5 for Lloyd, that's a huge foul. That'll be his third. Waters makes it 35-28. Doing an equipment adjustment here, tucking the shirt in. 35.7 seconds to go. Jacob Waters to the free throw line to shoot one. Waters' free throw is no good off the base. Long rebound. Waters has it. Shot off the glass. No good. Smith with a foul and good. Braden Smith on the foul. 37-28. Viana into the front court. Johnson out on top over to Easley. In the corner over to Swansea. Back out on top over to Easley. Easley bounces it to Johnson. Johnson left side to Swansea. 10 seconds to go. 3 up. Off the front of the rim. No good. Waters gets it over to Cornelius. Down to Webb. Webb is blocked. And a foul. He was going to stuff it. And we got a foul. Webb had every intention in the world of dunking that baby, but he got fouled in the process with 1.9 seconds to go. Viana ahead 37-28. The foul on number 3, or that's zero. That's his third foul. Latarius Johnson. Coming into the game is Brian Stepp. He's going to replace Webb probably. Free throw's good. Nope, he's going to get Waters out of there. Free throw is good by Hunter Webb. 38-28. Free throw is good. 39-28. Webb hits both of them. And into the front court, Monin for 3. Off the back of the rim, and that's how the first half comes to a close. Oh, baby, what a half for the Vienna Eagles. 39-28 at halftime in this championship game. We're going to take a break. I'm going to grab a drink, and we'll be back for some stats and a conversation with Joe Hossman after these messages.
Vienna Automotive Center is much more than just tires, brakes, and oil changes. They can also work on your exhaust systems, engine and transmission replacements, digital vehicle inspections, transmission and coolant flushes, and brake system flushes. And talk to them about their induction cleaning service, a great way to improve your vehicle's performance and gas mileage. Vienna Automotive Center, 35 Industrial Drive, Vienna. Call 618-658-1112 for an appointment. Proud sponsor of Vienna Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. Illnesses and injuries are never convenient, but our walk-in care is open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. The Convenient Care Clinic, located on the south side of Union County Hospital, treats non-emergency conditions such as allergies and asthma, sprains and strains, rashes, nausea, sore throats, and more. For more information, visit unioncountyanytime.com. Southern Trust Bank in Viana would like to wish Viana Eagle Boys Coach Dreer and Viana Eagle Girls Coach Metcalf good luck this basketball season. Southern Trust Bank is locally owned with branches in Goreville and Marion and an ATM at the Lake of Egypt. With home interest rates at record lows, call them for help lowering your monthly mortgage payment or let them assist you in buying that new house. Or talk to them if you need financing for a new auto or truck. Southern Trust Bank, 618-658-8888.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Russ Kruger, your Viana Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Russ Kruger is a proud sponsor of Viana Eagles and Lady Eagles basketball. For all of your investment needs, call Russ Kruger at 618-658-2222 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Larry and Ned Trevelyan of Trevelyan Brothers Construction would like to wish the Vienna Eagles boys and girls basketball teams good luck this season. Call Trevelyan Brothers Construction for a bid for any residential or commercial construction need. They also can provide landscaping for your residential or commercial projects. Trevelyan Brothers Construction is located at 1915 State Route 146 East, Vienna, Illinois. Give Ned Trevelyan a call to set up a time for a quote at 618-658-4590.
And we're back here at Vienna High School. It's halftime in this championship game. Vienna over Meridian 39-28. Surprising score to me. We'll get Coach Hossman. We'll talk with him here in just a second. Vienna did a great job in the second quarter. They had 8 turnovers in the first quarter. Once they finally settled down and quit trying to dribble through the press, they went down the sides, and they only had 2 turnovers in the second quarter, Vienna did. So 10 for the half, 5 for Meridian, 3 of those were charging fouls. Scoring for Meridian Bobcats, Antonio Flanoid has 12, 9 for Colin Monin, 2 points for Shamar Easley, 2 points for Javarian Ranson, and 3 points for Ariane Swansea off the bench. They were 2 of 7 from the free throw line for their 28 points. Vienna with 2 people in double figures. Hunter Webb has 19, Braden Smith 10, 3 points for Joe Winterroad, 3 for Silas Kruder off the bench, and 4 points for Jacob Waters. Vienna 5 of 8 from the free throw line, and we've been joined by Coach Hossman, who hit his 850th victory as a coach on Wednesday night here at Vienna. And Coach, that puts you at number 4 all-time by yourself in total wins. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I've been blessed to have a lot of good players and coaches that have been outstanding to help me, so it's a tribute to all those people that's been a part of it.
And you are a true Southern Illinois boy. You went to school in Heron, grew up in Heron High School, and I understand that football was your better sport.
Well, I always loved basketball. I didn't play football until I was a sophomore. My coach, Jalak, who's passed now, was like a father to me, and he got me to play football, and ended up walking on at SIU and starting 3 years and got the most valuable defensive back. My senior year got to play with the legendary Ray Dempsey, so I've been pretty fortunate. The coaches I've had to mentor me and the people I've had around me in my life.
So when you went to college, did you go to college specifically to be a teacher and a coach?
Oh, yes. I knew since I was a 6th grader I wanted to teach and coach, and there's nothing other I'd rather be than a father and a grandfather and a child of God. Those 3 things are ahead, but as far as any kind of profession, I can't see myself doing anything else besides coaching. I really love it. I can't garden in the winter. I really love to garden, so.
Well, this is not the climate for that, that's for sure. I understand you have 8 kids?
I have 9.
9 kids?
Yeah, Isaac was my last one last year. And, he's my 3rd boy. I have 6 beautiful girls and 2 older sons. Both my sons played for me, and got 17 grandkids now, and we still got Graham in our hearts. You know, we pray for him, and we had his birthday party for him this year, and it just, you know, we miss him tremendously, but there's so many people that touched our lives, and he's touched a lot of people's lives, and you know, our family's plans are to get to be with him one of these days.
That's a good plan to have. And the little fella put up one heck of a fight with cancer.
Yes, he did. He didn't complain ever, and he just a strong little boy.
Now, how did you wind up having your first coaching job was in Eldorado?
Well, I did my student teaching at Carbondale, and they hired me the next year. I coached with Doug Woodard, and I coached football a lot of years. And then that same year, matter of fact, after my student teaching there, Eldorado asked me to come to interview, and I talked to a lot of my older mentors, and they said, you're not ready for that job. Well, the next year, it opened up again, and I thought, well, the good Lord wants me to go to this job. And I went there and met my wife, and so she's been quite a blessing to me.
How long have you guys been married?
43 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, and I can say this easily, I'm not coaching, but I'm in the gym, it seems like, every night. And you have to have a spouse that will be willing to put up with that. And then you're even worse because you have conditioning, gym, weight training. You're gone from home a lot.
Well, she's got plenty of company. The girls and the grandkids, there's always somebody there. Isaac's there with some friends or something, and so, she's always got something, but she's a special woman. I've been blessed.
Now, 7 years of head coach at Eldorado. 79-80 was your first season through 85-86. 7 years, 113-84, 57% winning percentage. 4 regional titles in 7 years. That's phenomenal.
Well, we started out there. I thought I knew what I was doing. And the sports writer asked me, Coach, how many do you think you can win this year? We started 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a senior. I said, well, we'll be 500. We were 6-22. It took me 3 years to get to 500. The next year we won, and next year we won quite a few. But I have never told anybody what my plans are. It's winning that season.
And then, how did Steve Woodward goes down to? Was it Mayfield?
Well, he went to Marshall, but he's the one. He and Chuck Durham contacted me when Steve was getting ready to get out, and I talked to my wife, and she just said wherever you want to go, and we ended up going to Massac County Metropolis, and it's been such a great place. The people are great in the community, and I love it. It's my home now, and it's where a lot of my kids live, and so we've been blessed to be there.
You have had a phenomenal run at Massac County. I'm from the old school. I still have trouble calling it Massac County. To me, it's still Metropolis.
Yeah.
But you've had 38 years there. This is your 39th year at Massac County, and this is phenomenal. So, counting the games that you had coming into tonight, you were 737, 367. 737 wins, 367 losses for 67%. You're at 850 wins now for a career, 851 with tonight, 451 losses, 65% winning percentage.
Well, I think we play a good schedule too.
You do.
We go next week and we play at Marshall County. We play Marshall County, the best team in Western Kentucky. Then we've got Marion at home, Murfreesboro at home. Then we go to Harrisburg, and we got Ann at home. So it's tough, and we've been very fortunate. I think we've had one losing year in all those years.
Well, here's what I think is phenomenal. In 38 years, 15 regional titles, 3 sectional titles, 2 quarterfinal appearances, and you finished in second place in 2009, going 33-2 that year. You lost in the championship game. And here's what's even more amazing to me, Coach, that in that period of time, this is 45 years of coaching. In your time at Massac County, 21 years, you've lost single digits. I'm less than 10 losses. That is tremendous. That tells you that you have consistency in your program.
I've been blessed to have great help and people in the community let me coach the boys. So we're going to have to keep working because it could get tough. We got a long way to go this year.
Well, congratulations for being a Heron graduate from 1973 in the Heron Hall of Fame, and you'll be in the Coaches Hall of Fame, and you're just 30 wins away from being number 2.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the next one. I'm worried about Vienna now, the way they're looking tonight. Coach has done a great job with them, getting them prepared for this game.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you for the job you do.
And good luck for the rest of the season after tomorrow.
I appreciate the job you do, too.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It'll be Meridian basketball to start the second half. Vienna's still in their 2-3 zone. And thanks for Coach Hossman to come up and talk with us. Long three, good! And that was by Latarius Johnson, and that cuts it to 39-31. Full court pressure by Meridian. They get it over to Etheridge. Etheridge into the front court over to Waters. Waters, Winter Road, Etheridge, Hunter Webb, and Bladen Smith, the original starting 5 for Vienna. And out on top of the point is Flournoy. Over to Hunter Webb. Hunter Webb from the left elbow to Winter Road for 3 from the wing, off the back of the rim, and rebound pulled out there by Meridian. Into the front court comes the Bobcats. Left side over to Dranson, and he walks. That's their 6th turnover on their side. They're starting 5 also. Antonio Flanoid, Colin Monin, Shamar Easley, Javarian Ranson, and Latarius Johnson. It'll be Winter Road. 1-2, 1-3-1, 3-quarter trap. Over the top, over to Webb on the baseline. Under Waters, off the glass, 21! Oh, baby, what a shot! Waters with the basket and the abuse. 41-31, 10-point Vienna lead. Vienna led by 11 at halftime. Waters to the line to shoot one. 6:55 to go in the third. Free rebound, no rebound. It rolled around and dribbled into the front court quickly for the Bobcats. Monin crossover dribble, back and forth between the legs. Now he takes it to the top of the key. Right side, over to Ranson. Ranson goes baseline, behind the back dribble, kicks it out on top, over to Johnson. They whip it around the horn to the left side. Back out on top, over to Easley. Back in the left corner to Flanoid. And that, no charge, wow. 14 for Flanoid, 41-33. Winter Road. There was contact, no call. Out on top with Winter Road. Left side, wing over to Smith. Smith takes it up, and we're going to get a foul. And this will go against Shamar Easley. That'll be Easley's second. Vienna outscored Meridian in that second quarter, 24-9. Braden Smith to the line for 2. His first is in and out. Boy, we need those free throws. Every point you can get is good. 6:14 to go. A 9-point Vienna lead. Braden is ready. He's administered the ball. And the free throw off the back of the rim. Ofer on that trip. Into the front court with the dribble is Monin. Backs it up beyond the arc. Out on top over to Ranson. Steps inside. Shot off the glass. No good. Flanoid with a weak side rebound. 35 for the Bobcats. 42 for the Eagles. Etheridge gets it up to Smith. He's double teamed. They kick it out to Winter Road. Winter Road, right corner to Webb for 3, off the back of the rim. Waters with the rebound, poked away from him. Smith has it, down to Waters, and he's blocked. We got a foul. This will go against Latarius Johnson, I believe. 2 shots for Waters. Number 3 with a reach in, Monin. That'll be his first. Second foul on Meridian this quarter. They say it's his second. And Waters back to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 for the night from the line. He has 6-7 points, misses the first. Vienna 0 for 3 in a row from the free throw line. 5:41 to go here in the third. Second free throw is good. That was needed. 1 of 2. Here come the Bobcats into the front court. Monin with the dribble. Has trouble with it. Backs it up. Maintains the dribble. Gets it over between the circles over to Ranson. Ranson. Long 3 off the back of the rim. Goes over the top. It'll be Viana ball. Length of the floor to go. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the High School Vienna Connection. Silas Kruger comes in, going to replace Braden Smith. Kruger, Winter Road, in the backcourt. At center court is Jacob Waters, Hunter Webb, and Jackson Etheridge on the backcourt. Or in the front court anyway. Over to Winter Road. 5:15 to go here in the third. Right side over to Kruger. Vienna looking to be a little bit more deliberate on offense. Waters into the paint, takes it to the rack. No good. Floyd with the rebound. Leads the break down on the other side. Shot up short. Floyd with the follow. Got to put a body on that boy. 43-37. Here come the Bobcats. Floyd is very active at the goal. Over the top, over to Etheridge. Etheridge back over to Waters. Waters, little 5-footer off the glass and in. He got a bump. He got it taken away from him, knocked away, but he had enough control to get it back and put it in off the glass. 45-37. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes out there to Kruder. Kruder gets it down over to Etheridge, and Etheridge is saddled. He went down, and coming up over the top is Latarius Johnson. That'll be Johnson's fourth.
Your car's flocking in the Massac County bus. Would you please move it? Curtis Blair, Lisa Blair.
Latarius Johnson was the one who had the foul. I don't know what the discussion here is. It was a non-shooting foul. It's a four, that would be 0. That's right. 2 shots. Okay. And that'll be his 4th foul. And they're going to give Etheridge 2 free throws. He hasn't scored yet tonight. Boy, would it be nice to pick up 2 right here. Free throw is good. 46-37. Jackson Etheridge. And Latarius Johnson comes out, and coming into the game is number 4, Gregory Johnson. So Latarius Johnson steps out, Gregory Johnson steps in. Free throws, no good. Floyd with the rebound. Viana's missed 3 this quarter. Bounces it to Floyd. Floyd, left side, over to Easley. Easley into the paint, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Viana. Jacob Waters will pick up his first foul of the game. This will send Meridian to the free throw line for 2. Shamar Easley has 2 points on the evening. He'll go to the line for 2. 46-37 is our present score with 4:13 to go here in the third quarter. First team foul on Viana, 4 team fouls on the Bobcats this quarter. Viana just 1 foul away from the double bonus. Shamar Easley with 2 free throws coming up. This will be their first free throws this quarter. And rims out of there. It should be 2. Wait a minute. Oh, they gave him the basket. That's what was going on. I apologize for that, folks. I didn't see the ball go in. So 46-39, and now we're all caught up. Kruder gets it over to Winterroad. Winterroad brings it up to the double team. Baseball pass in, it goes out of bounds. Floyd knocked it away. He's got 3 fouls. Boy, would it be nice to get a 4th on him. Jackson Etheridge will inbound it at center court, into the back court, over to Webb. Working against Ransom. Webb brings it into the front court, over to Winterroad. Winterroad picked up by Floyd. Right side, man-to-man pressure by the Bobcats. Over to Etheridge, out on top to Waters. Waters faked the 3. He had no intent. Oh, into Webb. Webb to the glass. Doesn't get it. Webb gets it back underneath, and he steps out of bounds. Oh, it's no. Meridian was stepped out of bounds as they tried to knock it out of his hands. So it'll stay with Viana under their own goal with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Viana been outscored 11-7 this quarter. They bounce it into Webb. Webb into the paint. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. Number 4, Gregory Johnson with the foul. That'll be Gregory Johnson's 2nd. And Hunter Webb to the free throw line to shoot 2. He has 19 points on the night. 46-39, and the free throw's good. 47-39. gives him 20 for the night. Jacob Waters has 10, Braden Smith 10, as the Eagles have 3 people in double figures. His second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, 48-39. Meridian into the front court with the dribble. Flanoid, left side, over to Easley. Drive, knocked away, and coming away with it. Webb to the glass, off the board and in. Nice play as Hunter Webb picked up the loose change and goes in and scores. Into the front court, Easley into the paint, over to Ranson. Shot up, short, no good. Follow, and we're going to get a foul before the rebound. 42 Waters will pick up the foul, or is it Jacob Waters? Yeah, 42. And Ranson will go to the free throw line for 2. That's the second foul on Viana, but a shooting foul. Javarian Ranson's first free throw is good. He's got 3 points on the evening, 50-40. 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Nobody's left, it looks like. This crowd is big. Second free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. He's got 4, and it's 50-41, back to within 9 points. Kruger has the ball knocked away from him. Snuck a drink. Winter Road gets it in over to Kruger. 2-2-1, full court press. They bounce it into Winter Road. Winter Road for 3, off the side of the rim. No good, rebound by Ranson. Here comes Meridian, they want to run. Over to Flanoid. Flanoid shot up, no good. Rebound by Braden Smith. Over to Waters. Waters will slow it up over to Kruger. Kruger into the front court with the dribble. On the right side, hands it off over to Webb. Webb poked, no call. Over to Webb, into the paint. Down, ball knocked loose by Flanoid. Here they come the other way. 11 turnovers on Viana. Flanoid down over to Ranson. Out on top over to Monin. Shot up, short, no good. Monin gets it back. Ball loose on the ground. Comes out there, and Winter Road is going to be fouled. Number 3, that'll be Colin Monin with the foul. That'll be his third. And should put us 2 free throws. We should go to the other side. Viana will be shooting. Winter Road has 2 free throws coming up here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. And Job Winter Road will be the official. Officially shooting free throws. Winter Road has 1 3-pointer here tonight. 50-41 is our score. It's been an intense game, up and down, a lot of action. It's been a fun game, folks. I hope you enjoy it half as much as I have. Free throws good by Joe. 51-41, a 10-point Viana lead. I am glad Meridian is not in 2A. This free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net, 52-41. Winter Road with 5 points. Monin brings the ball into the front court for the Bobcats. Between the legs, backs it up, right side, over to Easley. Easley, left side to Flanoid. Flanoid, out on top, over to Ranson, right corner to Monin. 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Backs it out on top to Ranson. Ranson left side over to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. They whip it back out, back over to Easley on the baseline. They whip, oh, what a pass to Monin. Wow, that was a beautiful pass, 11 for Monin, and it's 52-43. Webb into Waters, back to Webb, on the right wing to Waters. Waters to Winter Road, and they set it up. 1:40 to go here in the third quarter. 52-43 Viana. Out on top over to Kruger. Kruger looks inside. Nothing there. Now he goes left side. All the way down. Ball stripped away from him. And it's still loose on the ground. It goes out of bounds off of Viana. That's 12 turnovers on the Eagles. 1:29 to go in the third quarter. Into the front court. Shamar Easley gets it over to Ranson. His runner, no good. Ranson gets it back, puts it up, no good. Blocked by Waters. Webb comes out there with it. Webb has the ball poke checked away from him. Here we come the other way. Easley has it. Easley, left side, over to Johnson, back over to Easley. Oh, what a whip down to Fenoy, and we're going to get a foul on either Smith or Winterroad. I think it's Winterroad. Fenoy stepped right inside, got the pass, and Job Winterroad with the foul. That'll be his third. Third on Viana for the half or the quarter. And Fenoy, who has 18 points on the night, will have 2 free throws. He is 2 for 4 from the line tonight. And the first is good. 52-44. 64 seconds left here in this third quarter. Viana took the lead at 22-21, and they've been able to hold it since then. Second free throw is also good. He now has 20 points on the evening, and it's 52-45. Webb, they're intensifying the pressure. Ball poke checked away from him. They get it over to Etheridge. Etheridge into the front court. He walks. Viana with another turnover. That puts him up to 14. Into the front court easily. Right side over to Johnson. Johnson top of the key, left side to Monin. Over to Easley. Into the corner to Johnson. He drives baseline. Into Waters. They bounce it over. Shot off the glass. No good. Fenoy with the rebound. Up and in. Count it and 1. Waters will pick up the foul. Jacob Waters will pick up his third foul. Fenoy will go to the free throw line for a potential 3-point play. 52-47. And the Bobcats have cut it back to within 5. Antonio Fenoy trying for the 3-point play. His free throw is no good. Etheridge with the rebound. Remains a 5-point lead for the Eagles. Cooter waves everybody off, brings it up to the half line, passes it right side, over to Webb, down to Waters, out to Webb. Webb, skip pass to Winterroad, wide open 3, no good! Rebound by Fenoy, and Etheridge picks up the foul. That's his third, and this will put them at the line for 2. Fenoy has 10 points this quarter, 22 for the game, and he's back to the free throw line. He still just has 3 fouls. 52-47, 12.8 seconds to go in a quarter that's been very good for Meridian, and this one rolls around and drops out. Everything you'd expect in a championship basketball game tonight. This crowd has been entertained. Antonio Fenoy, second free throw, no good. Fight for the rebound, comes out to Meridian. Meridian with an offensive board, right side to Monin for 3, barely touched the rim. Webb with the rebound. Webb, and throws it away with 1.3 seconds to go. Turnover number 17 on Viana. Braden Smith comes in for Webb. You don't want to foul with 1.3 seconds to go. Into the right side for Easley, out on top. No good, and that's where the third quarter comes to a close. 52-47. The Vienna Eagles with 5-point lead going into the fourth quarter of this championship game. We'll total everything up and be back after these messages.
Are your funds gaining minimal interest in a CD? Are you looking for a more effective plan? Put your assets into action with single premium whole life insurance from Pekin Life Insurance Company. This tax-deferred investment currently exceeds the cash value growth of most CDs. It also gives you a life insurance amount significantly above the invested amount, which immediately increases the funds available to your heirs. Request a single premium whole life quote at PekinInsurance.com or contact your local Pekin Life Insurance Company agent to set up this valuable protection. In Viana, contact Chester Lawrence at Lawrence & Bean Insurance Agency at 618-658-9121, and they'll go beyond the expected for you.
For all your heating and cooling needs, look no further than Fowler Heating and Cooling. Fowler Heating and Cooling has been serving customers in Southern Illinois for over 44 years. Fowler Heating and Cooling provides worry-free financing, works on all units, no matter what the brand, and now provides solar services for homes and businesses. You can trust Fowler Heating and Cooling and their dedicated team when you need them most. Call anytime at 618-997-5288 or visit FowlerHeatingandCooling.com.
And we're back. Meridian with just 7 turnovers for the game. Viana, I have us for 17 turnovers for the game. We were outscored 19-13 in that third quarter, 52-47. It'll be Meridian basketball to start the fourth quarter here at center court. And Winter Road, Smith, Waters, Webb, and Etheridge, the 5 player starters. And we have a double dribble on Meridian. That's their 8th turnover. Viana needs to be very careful and quit turning the basketball over. On the other side, it's their original. They have Gregory Johnson. It's stolen by Flanoid. Dunk. (52-49), down to a 3-point Viana lead. Viana has led the majority of the game. They get it across the half line, over to Etheridge, over to Waters. Waters to Winter Road. Take care of the ball and take it to the hole. Winter Road out on top with the ball. 7:23 to go in this game. Right corner over to Smith, into Waters. Back to Smith, off the glass and in! Nice cut to the hole by Braden Smith, off the assist by Waters, 54-49. Monin with the ball, hands it off over to Flanoid. Flanoid, Viana with a 5-point lead. Right side to Johnson, in the right corner, over to Easley. They get it to Flanoid, turns, spins off the glass, got the roll. He is tough on the inside, folks. 54-51, back to within 3. Viana breaks the press. Waters out by center court, gets it to Winter Road. Man-to-man pressure by Meridian. Winter Road. Come on, gets it over to Waters. Waters hands it to Webb. Webb with Flanoid on him. And we're going to get a foul on Flanoid. That will be his 4th. Nice play by Hunter Webb to pick up the foul on Antonio Flanoid. That'll slow him down a little bit. He's got 4 with 6:17 to go. And he's going to have a blow. Lotarius Johnson comes in for the Bobcats. Etheridge will inbound it under his own goal. 23 points for Hunter Webb. Oh, they get into Waters. Off the glass and in! Oh, baby, what a shot! He's got 12, 56-51. Quickly into the front court come the Bobcats. Right side over to Easley. Easley looks inside, out on top, they whip it around the horn. Johnson for 3, off the back of the rim. It goes over the top. It'll be Viana basketball, length of the floor to go. 6 minutes exactly left here in this championship game. 5-point Viana lead, length of the floor to go. Hunter Webb looks to inbound at full court pressure by Meridian, man-to-man. Ball poke checked away from Etheridge. He gets it over to Winter Road, up the sideline, down on to Smith. Smith is bumped. We're going to get a foul on Shamar Easley, and that'll be Easley's 3rd foul. 2nd on the foul, or on the Meridian this quarter. Braden Smith will go to the line for 2. He's got 12 points tonight. And we got to hit our free throws down the stretch. Critical. Going to have another discussion about something here. I have no idea. I know they're not ordering pizza because there's nowhere you can get pizza in town this late at night. Now, I really have no idea what they were discussing other than where to get pizza. Free throw is good. Braden Smith has a baker's dozen, 13 points, 57-51. A full two-possession lead by Viana. Big free throw. Good three-possession game. 58-51. Viana with a 14 points for Braden Smith. Into the front court, Colin Mullen out on top, over to Easley. Easley to Swansea. Right side, over to Monin on the wing. Shake and bake move, driving baseline, and we're going to get a push by Etheridge. That'll be his fourth. A lot of fouls. Latarius Johnson from Meridian with 4. Antonio Flanoid with 4. 3 on Shamar Easley, 3 on Colin Mullen, and 2 on Javarian Ranson. On the Viana side, Etheridge is coming out with his 4 fouls. Joe Winterroad has 3. Jacob Waters has 3. 1 on Braden Smith and 1 on Hunter Webb. The three-pointer put up, went in. Doggone. Swansea with the 3 makes it 58-54. Full court pressure. Kruder into the game for Viana, and he almost walked. They get it across the half line. Back over to Kruder. Kruder with the ball, directing traffic. Now he bounces it right side to Smith, and we have trouble with it. And the ball's loose on the ground. Diving again, we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Viana. Five minutes and 4 seconds to go. Possession arrow to the Eagles. A little intense out there, just a little bit. Winterroad gets it to Kruder, top of the key at the volleyball line, backs it up by center court, and we're going to get a foul on Grant Easley, and that'll be Easley's 4th foul out of center court. That's an easy call. The Meridian fans are not happy, but you can't come up and bump him like that right in front of everybody. I don't care who you are. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Meridian. Winterroad looks to get it in. They do on the baseline. Over to Smith. Smith, ball poke checked away from him. He gets it back out on top to Webb. Webb all over him is Johnson. Webb, shake and bake move, goes right baseline, and he's going to be fouled. This will go against Latarius Johnson, I believe. It is. That'll be his 5th foul. He just fouled out of the game. That's the first Meridian Bobcat to foul out. Folks, that won't be the last person to foul out of this game, I guarantee it. That's the 4th team foul on the Bobcats, non-shooting foul. Flanoid comes in to replace Latarius Johnson. Shamar Easley, number 2, has 4 fouls, and number 5, Antonio Flanoid, has 4 fouls. It'd be nice to get Flanoid out of there, big time. Winterroad will inbound it under his own goal. They bounce it into Webb. Off the glass, count it. Oh, he missed it. Waters with the rebound. He missed it again. Waters gets it back. Over to Kruder. Kruder spins out of a double team. Gets it to Winterroad. Winterroad, right corner to Smith. Braden Smith with 4:33 to go. And ball poke check. Webb gets it back off the glass. Missed the bunny. Knocked loose by Smith. Here comes Meridian into the front court. Over to Ranson. Right corner to Monin. Monin sidesteps up and in. He's got 13. And it's 58-56. And we have a whistle. I was looking down, fixing my sheet, and it's going to be Viana basketball, so it must have been knocked out of bounds by Meridian. 58-56, Viana by 2. 4:15 to go in the game. Webb gets it into Winterroad. Winterroad bounces it up to Smith. Down over to Kruder. Kruder has it knocked out of bounds by Ranson, or Easley rather. Easley knocks it out, and it will stay with Viana on the baseline. Etheridge coming in. He's got 4 fouls. He's going to replace Braden Smith. Winterroad looks to get it in. Gets it into Webb. Webb, whip pass back to Winterroad for 3. Kaboom! Winterroad drains a 3. Oh, baby, was that a big shot. 61-56. Quickly into the front court with Swansea with the ball. Out on top over to Easley. Left side over to Flanoid. Flanoid kicks it back out to Monin. Monin, right side over to Easley. Shot up. Charge! That'll be Easley's 5th foul. Their 9th turnover of the game. And that'll walk to the other side of the, well, that's an offensive foul, so it'll be Viana basketball under length of the floor to go. Flanoid has 4 fouls. It'd still be sweet to have him out there. He's going to lead the point on the press. Waters doing a little maintenance here, cleaning up the floor. We sure don't want anybody getting hurt because of a slick floor. 3 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this championship game, and it has flat out been a championship game, folks. 61-56, Viana with the lead and the basketball. Viana is in the double bonus for every foul Meridian creates. Webb bounces it in over to Waters. Waters gets it to Kruder. Silas brings the ball, working against Johnson into the front court with the dribble. He's on the right side, backs it up a little bit towards center court, stays on the right side, steps inside the arc, goes on the baseline, backs it out on top, over to Webb. Webb takes it to the glass, and no call. Flanoid with the steal, coming in the other way, and there's a block. Oh, they call a charge! Oh, baby, what a foul! Winterroad picks up the charge on Flanoid, and that'll be his 5th foul. That's the 11th turnover in the game on Meridian. 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the game. Meridian has pulled the press off. Into the game now, number 30, Denante Reed, a 6'5 senior. Into the front court. Kruder on top to Winterroad. Right side, over to Webb. 2-3 zone by Meridian. And Viana is stalling. They're going to force them to foul. 61-56. Winterroad almost walked, got it to Kruder. Silas, poke checked away from him, gets it back. Got to be careful with the basketball. Right side over to Webb, a dangerous pass to Etheridge. Etheridge, figure roll, up and in! Oh, baby, what a shot! First basket of the game for Jackson Etheridge. 63-56, and a foul. The foul on number 30 was Deontay Reed. Jackson Etheridge with a chance for a traditional 3-point play. Free throws, good! 64-56 into the game. Number 14, Zion Stoner, a 6'2 junior for Meridian. And going to have a seat is Deontay Reed. Monin gets the ball into the front court. 2-3 Viana. Monin for a long 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound, fought for, and Viana walks. Kruder and Webb both fighting for the rebound. Walks. That's turnover number 20 on Viana. 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go. It's an 8-point Eagle lead. Oh boy, this is not a game for the faint of heart, folks. Gregory Johnson looks to get it in and does. Out on top, Monin Splits a double team. Finger roll. Short. Monin gets it back. He's fouled. This will go against Etheridge, and he's done. That'll be his 5th foul. And we'll see Braden Smith comes back in, maybe. Three have fouled out for Meridian. Latarius Johnson, Shamar Easley, and Antonio Flanoid. One is fouled out for Viana, Jackson Etheridge. 8-point Viana lead. Monin has 13 points and he's got 2 free throws. The first is good. Give him 14 for the night, 64-57. Second free throw is on the way. In and out. Fight for it. Kruger comes out there with it. Kruger has the ball knocked away from him. It's going to go out of bounds off of Meridian. Tough to try to hold the ball against this group. Hunter Webb will inbound the ball. And we have a whistle. Full timeout called by Viana. We're going to take a 30. I'm going to grab a drink. We'll be right back.
Goddard's Auto Body, family owned for 3 generations, is celebrating 50 years of serving Vienna and all Johnson County. Goddard's Auto Body provides 24-hour towing, collision repair, brakes and shocks, alignments, oil changes, and tires for cars and trucks. Goddard's Auto Body is located at 865 Old Route 146 Loop. Call 618-658-3191. Goddard's Auto Body wishes to thank the community for supporting your business for the last 50 years. Good luck to the Vienna boys and girls this season. Go Eagles!
And we're back here at Vienna High School. 64-57. 64-57, a 7-point Vienna lead. And as soon as this clock runs down, we'll see exactly how much time is left. Vienna took the lead in the second quarter. 22-21, they built up a 39-28 lead at halftime, and it was a 5-point lead for Viana after 3 quarters, 52-47. Meridian has cut it to within 2 points at 58-56, but they've never been able to tie it up again or take the lead. Viana gets it into Braden Smith, over to Winter Road. Up to the right side, stop and go dribble. He gets by with a push off, no call. Over to Hunter Webb. Hunter Webb, poke checked away from him. Here we come the other way. Shot up and in off of Ranson. Ranson has 6. 64-59, back to within 5. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Viana. Someone stood up right in front of me and I couldn't see it. 2:07 to go here in the game. Viana with a scant 5-point lead. They got to take care of the basketball. They get it into Waters. Waters with Monin on him. Waters comes up the right side, cut off. The 10-second count is on. Waters, crossover dribble into the front court. Hands it off over to Winter Road. Winter Road is bumped, and this will go against Monin, I believe. Nope, they're going to call number 4. Gregory Johnson with the foul. That'll be his 3rd. Viana to the free throw line, and boy, are these big free throws. 8 points for Winter Road. He has 2 3-pointers and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Hope he's 4 for 4. 1:55 to go in the game, and he's 3 for 3 now. 65-59, a full 2-possession game. This would make it a 3-possession game. Job spins the ball, takes one more dribble. Right-hander's free throw is no good. And we, over the line, he knew he'd missed it, and he tried to get in there quick, and he had a lane violation. 1:54 to go. Here they come, Meridian into the front. Monin for 3. Got it. And a quick timeout called by Meridian. 65-62, a 1-possession lead. We're going to keep it right here with a $1:48 to go in the game. It'll be a full timeout. And Viana hoping to hang on here. We all are. They don't need to be thinking about nothing but free throws. Getting the ball in, protecting the basketball, and hitting free throws. That's what it's going to take. And they flat have to take care of the basketball. Quite frankly, I'm surprised at this one. Viana, I have us for 22 turnovers. I didn't think any way, shape, and form we could be in the basketball game with 22 turnovers, but that is not the case. We have a 3-point lead, and we're under 2 minutes to go. We'll see in a second, 14 seconds, how much time is actually left on the clock. We'll see who comes out of each huddle. Gregory Johnson Jr. for Meridian. Number 13 is Ariane Swansea. Number 4 is Gregory Johnson Jr. Number 1 is Javarian Ranson. And number 3 is Colin Mullen. For Viana, Hunter Webb, Silas Kruder, Job Winterroad, Brandon Smith, and Jacob Waters. And we have Viana with length of the floor to go, man-to-man pressure. They're denying the inbound. Webb bounces it into Winterroad. Winterroad splits a double team into the front court, bounces it over to Webb. Webb into the left corner, over to Kruder. Kruder, skip, bounce pass out to Winterroad. Right side to Braden Smith. Smith to Waters. Waters gets it back to Smith. Oh, dangerous pass over to Webb. Webb takes it in, finger roll, doesn't get it. Waters with the follow, no good. Webb with the follow, no good. Waters is knocked to the floor. A minute 19 to go in the game, and 2 huge free throws coming up for Jacob Waters. Waters with 12 points on the evening. And the foul, number 1, Javarian Ranson, that's his 3rd. Jacob Waters, 2 huge free throws right here with a minute 19 left. Waters with 12 points on the night. Free throws good. That makes it a 2-possession game. And it gives him a baker's dozen for the night. Waters takes a deep breath. He has 10 seconds to get rid of the ball. And it's good. 67-62 into the front court. Meridian with the basketball is ran long 3 off the back of the rim. Fight for the ball, and it comes out there to Waters. Waters gets it over to Kruder. Kruder dribbles into the right side, over the half line, over to Winterroad. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. This will go against number 13, Ariane Swansea, and he went right over the top of Braden Smith. He seems to be okay. That was a big spill right there. 62 seconds left and 2 more big free throws. Braden Smith, 2 for 4 from the line tonight, his last 2 in this quarter. 67-62, no good. 14 points for Smith on the evening. Second free throw is good. 68-62, a full 2-possession game. We're under a minute to go. All the way down, off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Meridian. Zion Stoner in there with the tie-up off the missed shot. Gregory Johnson will inbound it under his own goal. 53 seconds to go in the game. Oh, nice pass. Blocked by Waters! Webb comes out there with it. Gets it over to Winterroad. Watch out from behind. Down underneath to Smith. Lays it up and in! Oh, baby, what a shot! 70-62, Viana. Quickly into the front court. Comes Meridian. Throw it away. Turnover to Viana. Webb has it into the front court. He's fouled. This will go against Colin Monin, and the Eagles are going to win tonight's game with 28 seconds to go. 70-62 is our score. Hunter Webb will go to the free throw line for 2. Webb with 23 points tonight. What a game. Free throw is no good. 8-point Viana lead. If he makes one, it'd be a full 3-possession game. And people starting to leave with 28 seconds to go. Missed them both. Here comes Meridian quickly into the front court. Monin, crossover dribble. Right side, threes, good. Monin with a quick 3. Timeout called by Meridian, 70-65. It's not over yet with 19.5 seconds to go. Full timeout, and they still have 2 timeouts to go. The Viana with 1. We're going to keep it right here. What a sweet game this has been. Viana in a position to win, but they 5 points, and with 19 seconds left in this game, Meridian just a couple of quick steals away from being right there. At the moment, it's a 2-possession game. Tomorrow night's lineup, Meridian takes on Carrier Mills at 6 o'clock, and it'll be a monster rivalry game. Massac County and Viana tomorrow night. After tonight's game, you hope Viana doesn't lose any concentration going into tomorrow night's game. 23 points for Hunter Webb. Jacob Waters has 14, 17 points for Braden Smith, 9 points for Joe Winterroad. He's 1 point away from double-double. All right. Hunter Webb. They were trying to get people away from the goal. Hunter Webb has the flexibility of running the baseline. Full court pressure by Meridian. Webb looks to get it in, looks to get it in, looks to get it in, and over to Winterroad. Scared pass back to Webb. Webb into the front court over to Kruger. 13 seconds to go. Kruger's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. He held on to it a little bit too long. Silas has a 3-pointer tonight. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and with a 5. Somebody, all right, we're back. Somebody keeps knocking off the electricity. Hooters' first free throw is good. That's huge. That makes it a 2-possession game, 71-65. And this next free throw is bigger. Missed it. Rebound, pulled out there. It's a 2-possession game. Over to Stoner. Stoner, foot on the line, shot up, no good, and that's the game. Hunter Webb will run it out. 71-65 is the final score here tonight as the Meridian Bobcats lose to the Vienna Eagles in this championship game. And if we win tomorrow night, we'll have an undisputed championship. It would, if we lose tomorrow night, it would be a 3-way tie, and then it gets interesting. We'll take care of business and not have to worry about that. We're going to total everything up, and we'll be back for our postgame show and a conversation with Coach Brower after these messages.
Whether a college education is a distant dream you hold for a newborn child or a financial imperative staring you in the face, it's important to take swift steps to begin meeting this challenge. Next to retirement planning, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense that your family will bear. To learn more about flexible college savings programs, contact Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services, 618-658-7008. He can help you plan today for tomorrow's college education expenses. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC.
Your future starts here. It's more than just a slogan at Shawnee Community College. With over 40 certificate and degree options available, plus adult, continuing, and community education courses, there is something for everyone at Shawnee. From truck driving to nursing to cosmetology to welding and our new Highway Construction Careers Training Program, you can see why now is the time to be a Saint. Visit shawneecc.edu for details.
Hi, Dr. Christine Lucas of Rural Health Inc. here to talk about a family medicine service. Our team of medical professionals provide acute, chronic, and preventive medical care to individuals of all ages. Our delivery model is to supply patients with a medical home that centers on them and delivers comprehensive health care for the entire family. Accepting most insurance carriers, including Medicare and Medicaid, let us take care of you. Quality services for all and committed to the underserved. That's Rural Health Inc. We specialize in you. Call 618-833-4471.
BW Electric and Locating, providing reliable trolley service, is licensed in all of Southern Illinois and Cape Girardeau, Missouri for all your commercial, residential, and farm electrical needs. With local ownership and local electricians, no residential or commercial job is too small or too big. Call Billy Woosley for a quote today at 618-534-5221. Servicing our customers is our number one objective. Don't get shocked. Call BW Electric for all your electrical needs.
And we're back here at Vienna High School, where the Vienna Eagles have knocked off the Meridian Bobcats in what I would consider an upset, believe it or not. 71-65 is the final score here tonight as the Eagles win by 6 points. We outscored them 19-18 in that fourth quarter. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We were only 7 of 13 in the fourth quarter from the free throw line. But we hit enough free throws to make it work. And Meridian was 2, 4, 6, 7. They hit 7 of 16 from the free throw line from Meridian for the game. And Viana was 4, 5, 6. It's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 19 of 32 for the game from the free throw line. We'll see what that total is, because I'm not going to try to even begin to do that math in my head. Not this stage of the game. That's 59%. And Meridian, 7 of 16 was 44%. So neither team shooting greatly from the free throw line, but Viana did enough damage, outscored them by 12 points from the free throw line, and we win the game by 6. So we did what we needed to get the win here tonight. And what's really important with this game is when Viana took the lead in the fourth quarter, when Meridian really ratcheted up the defense, Viana did a good job of not losing their head collectively. Scoring-wise for Meridian, they had 2 people in double figures. Antonio Fonoy had 26. Colin Monin had 20. 6 points for Jabarian Ranson. 4 points for Shamar Easley. 3 points for Latarius Johnson. And 6 points off the bench for Ariane Swansea for their 65. They were 7 of 16 from the free throw line for 44%, and I had them for 12 turnovers for the game. I had Viana for 22 turnovers for the game, and leading the way for the Eagles, Hunter Webb with 23 points. Jacob Waters had 14, 17 points for Braden Smith, 9 for Joe Winterroad, 4 points for Silas Kruger here tonight off the bench. And a good win for Viana here tonight. 19 of 32 from the free throw line for 59%. And Meridian jumped out to a 12-0 lead. Viana cut it back to one basket, 14-12, as we outscored them 12-2. And we tied it at 15. They had a 19-15 lead after one quarter. Viana came back to take their first lead of the game on 2 free throws. They tied it at 19, hit the second free throw, and that by Hunter Webb, and we took the lead 20-19. At that point, Meridian came back to score a basket, take the lead back, and missed a free throw at 21-20, and then Viana hit a 2-point basket to take the lead, 22-21. Little did we know at that time that that would be the final lead change of the night. We had 3 lead changes and 2 ties. Viana outscored Meridian in that second quarter, 24-9 for a 39-28 lead at halftime. Meridian outscored the Eagles 19-13 in the third quarter to cut it to a 5-point deficit. Meridian got within 1 basket, 58-56, and Viana hit enough free throws down the stretch to hold them off and hit some key baskets for a final 71-65, outscoring Meridian 19-18 in the fourth quarter. We've been joined by Coach Brower, and Coach, what a game.
Yeah, I bet that was a fun game to watch.
Oh, baby. You'll have to go back and listen to it. Yeah. I had a little bit of fun. This was a great game. If you were a fan of basketball, this was a great game. Not as a coach, but as a basketball fan, you couldn't ask for any more. Intense from both teams, great play from both teams, and Viana, I would give us an A tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe a B+ for missed too many free throws.
19 of 32, I would agree.
That's pretty tough. That thing could have been iced away with about 3 minutes to go, but we kind of kept it interesting. But in the long run, you look at that, you continue that, you got to be put in an uncomfortable situation to learn how to play in an uncomfortable situation. Even all the way up to the last 10 seconds, that was an uncomfortable situation. So even though we could have put it away earlier, man, I thought we learned a lot even the last minute of the game.
I thought it was interesting. We had 19 and a half seconds to go. We had a 6-point lead, but that was not a safe lead.
No.
Because they're just 2 quick steals away and the ball was on their side of the floor. And we really did a very good job, especially in the second half, of protecting the basketball. And for the most part, I'm going to talk about this in a second, but for the most part, we kept the body between the basketball and the defender, and that was key. Even though we had 22 turnovers, I had us for, we still did enough down the stretch to win the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we did a pretty good job. We had to deal with the big kid. Man, he's really good. I'm telling you, he's a talent. So we knew we had to deal with him, and we were just going to live with some people making some threes. And, Jim Boeheim, just listen to him talk some. Some nights you're going to give them up, or they're going to make them for 32 minutes, and that was what we kind of went into philosophy with. So the big problem after that was the rebounding, and then we started rebounding the ball much better. We felt like if we could take care of the basketball and rebound the ball, we would be okay. The turnovers were going to be a kill, and you saw the way the game started. We didn't take care of the basketball. We were down 10 or 13 to nothing. I don't know what it was, but
12 zip.
I knew that, and that was the biggest thing. I bet we turned it over 5 out of the first 6 possessions.
Yeah, we had 8 turnovers in the first quarter, and over the course of the game, we only had 2 turnovers in the second quarter when we outscored them 24-9. And there was the big difference in the first quarter versus the second quarter.
It was, and that was going to be the key to the game. We talked about it. A lot of those live ball turnovers too. You can't have. Sometimes we're going to turn it over. I'd rather you kick it up in the stands. At least they got to take it out. But if it's a live ball turnover, man, they're in transition, and they're really, really good in transition. All in all, a great effort out of our kids, and I really can't say enough about these kids are having to learn to play a different way. In the past, I know we've been very successful, and I would take one thing away from what Coach Streeter's done. He's done a great job, got a lot of excitement, but to win games like that, we can't always turn those teams over. We've got to learn how to play in a half court. Same thing goes for tomorrow night. You're not going to go out here and just steal the ball from Massac like you do some of these teams. We've got to learn how to execute in the half court. I thought one of the biggest plays is when they were making a run, I called a set, we got a backdoor dunk by Hunter Webb, and that just seemed like the pressure just released, and we went back on another run.
It was, this was a whole lot of fun. Antonio Flanoid, until he picked up that 4th foul, and I was hopeful that we would attack him, and sure enough, he obliged by picking up that 5th foul, which helped us immensely because he is so active and so quick on the inside. And Coach, I was really surprised. You touched base on this. Meridian was very content to bomb from 3-point land. I don't know what their shooting percentage was from 3-point land, but it had to be, it was less than 20%.
Well, I know one thing. If the big kid catches in the middle, they've got it better than 20% chance of scoring. We felt like we could take some charges on him. You know, that kid's only been playing organized basketball a little over a year now. And what a special talent he is. And, you know, I think their coach does a great job with him. He has done a really good job. Those kids stayed focused. There was a lot of calls that went both ways. Those kids stayed locked in and focused. Good basketball game. I was proud of both teams. I thought the atmosphere, this game will go even for them as far as us. Will take them a lot further in the postseason also. They're going to run into that again. And I think tonight, I was going to have to play them many more times.
Yeah, we get them at their house back in February. The interesting thing, I was talking to their coach, Coach Davis, up in the hospitality area before the game, and we were talking about their strength of schedule. You know, they've picked up Centralia. They picked up a team from Georgia, and they take on all comers, and his philosophy is, like tonight, whether they win or lose, this is what he said, literally, if we win or lose, it's this kind of an atmosphere, this kind of environment, this is what makes us better as a team. Absolutely. And he's dead on target.
He is. I'll tell you what, I can see them, and like I say, you've got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And you've got to, and that's when you go play in big games, and you're going to have to beat good teams in tournament play. Bad teams don't get to championship games. And if you're going to win championships and cut down nets, you've got to beat good teams.
And you can't be intimidated, no matter what. And going on the road, winning a game like, or losing a game like this tonight, it's good for us, obviously, but it'll be a learning curve for them, which we talked about. Tomorrow night, real quick, we got the Massac County Patriots, a rivalry game between these two schools, but it's for the championship. Tonight technically was the championship game because if we didn't win, then we're playing for second place tomorrow night. Now we have our destiny is in our hands. We win the championship. If we lose, then it becomes a free-for-all with three teams possibly with one loss. Yeah. And we don't really want to see that.
No, we want to go in. We got to have a winning mentality, and that's something, you know, we've been preaching to these kids, win. Nobody, don't be pretty, don't be fancy. I'm not a big fan of, you'll see us with headbands or all that stuff. Our job is, if you want to be pretty and you want to do something, do it on the scoreboard.
I thought, and I didn't say any of this during the game, but I thought the officials did a very, very good job tonight of taking the intensity on the floor out of. The kids played hard, don't get me wrong, but they did a good job when somebody was getting fired up and trying to excite the crowd or excite. They just did a good job of keeping the lid on.
That's a tough job. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, you know, I'm always out. You'll see me over there, you know, trying to work with everybody's. Obviously, that's your job, try to get a call. But every chance I get a chance, I'll pat when I'm on the back when they come back. That's a good job, you know. Because I'm going to tell you, that is a thankless job. And I'm telling you right now, that was an intense job they did tonight. A lot of action. I'm going to tell you what, there was a lot of high-level basketball play. I saw a lot of guys playing above that rim. Yeah. You know, Joby comes down here with a block, but he comes right back and gets a big dunk, but then Hunter goes baseline and gets a dunk. So all said and done, I thought both teams went and made high-level basketball plays.
I would have bet the farm that Winter Road could not have blocked Flanoid on that shot, and he did it. And then the next, when Flanoid had a chance again next time, it was a tomahawk dunk that time.
Yeah, he went to a different floor that time. I got to give him credit. And, you know, that kid is a special talent, like I've said. But, you know, I think Hunter Webb went out and showed tonight, too. Hunter does so many things for us. He handles the ball. He shoots the three for us. He rebounds it, you know. You know, Hunter went and showed tonight. No doubt he is one of the best all-around basketball players in this area.
There were quite a few old babies tonight. Yeah. So it was a fun game. But here's the interesting thing. You got less than 24 hours to enjoy it because we'll be back here tomorrow night. Same station, hopefully same result.
Absolutely. That's what happens a lot of times in postseason. You get a Friday night win, you got to turn right back around and get your mindset, enjoy this win for a little while, and we'll come back tomorrow morning and have a walk through and hope we're ready to play.
Coach, great win, fantastic atmosphere, and this was a lot of fun. Congratulations.
Take care, thanks. Thank you, guys.
That was Coach Brower, and what a win we had here tonight against the Meridian Bobcats. 71-65 is our final score, And that's going to pretty well wrap everything up. With the win for the tournament, Vienna goes 3-0, and we have our destiny in our own hands tomorrow night. Meridian drops to 2-1 on the tournament. They'll go 3-1 because they won't have any trouble with Carrier Mills. It's not that both Meridian and Carrier Mills are 1A schools. Meridian just is that much better. So the championship game tomorrow night at 7:30 against Massac County. Win it, we take it all. Lose it, and we're in a three-way tie for first place, and I don't know how in the world they come out and figure out what happens then. If there is, or they just award 3 places, I don't know. I'll find out from Coach Hill here in just a little bit. But congratulations to the Vienna Eagles for knocking off the Meridian Bobcats tonight. Final score once again, 71-65. I'm Ron Ellis for WIBH and the Vienna High School Connection. For everyone back behind us taking care of all the stuff, and I didn't get the names tonight of the kids back there, but you turned it off? Oh, it's back on. Okay, here we go.
Ron Ellis.
Come on.
That concludes this Vienna Eagles basketball broadcast here on WIBHradio.com. This Eagle basketball broadcast has been brought to you in part by DW Electric and Locating, Fowler Heating and Cooling, Lawrence and Bean Insurance Agency, Goddard's Auto Body, Rural Health Incorporated, Deaconess Illinois Union County, Trevilian Brothers Construction, Shawnee Community College, Southern Trust Bank, Vienna Automotive, Golson Financial Services, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Russ Kruger, and Trevilian Farm. This has been a presentation of WIBH Sports.